Hi, today we are going to learn not one but two traditional pranayamas. As mentioned in the ancient text Hatha Yoga Pradipika, the Chandra Bheda and Surya Bheda. So Chandra means moon and Surya means sun. Bheda means piercing. So Chandra Nadi is the Ida Nadi, so the left nostrils, the left side, the parasympathetic nervous system, the cool side. You should know this from my video about Nadi theory. And the Surya Nadi is the Pingala Nadi, so the heating Nadi, the sympathetic nervous system Nadi. So as opposite as many pranayamas, or I would say all except these, this is not a balancing pranayama, but it is an asymmetric pranayama. It means that works only on one side. So either we want to get this side more active because we feel it is weaker than the other. So in this case, we might use it to balance, or we want to improve and make this side dominant. So why do we want to make one side dominant? Most of the time we want to make our left side dominant because it's related to our parasympathetic nervous system, which is the rest and digest. So it allows us to relax and face everything, all the circumstances of our life with a more quiet and calm mind. But sometimes we also want to increase the power of the Surya Nadi, of the Pingala Nadi, of the right Nadi. For example, if we are preparing for a competition, if we want to perform better, we want to be more active, we want to be more alert. This is one way. There is also other reasons. For example, like being the right side is a heating side. If outside is very cold and you live in a very cold environment, you might use Surya Bheda to help you cope with the cold. On the other side, if you live in a very hot environment, you might use Chandra Bheda to help you cope with cold. For example, Chandra Bheda can also lower down your temperature. So if you have a high fever, you can try that. And Surya Bheda, if you have a cold, if you feel like your temperature is too low, then you can use Surya Bheda. So today I let you choose which one you want to do. So if you want to feel more calm, more relaxed, more enter in the parasympathetic nervous system, then let's do the Chandra Bheda. If you instead you want to be more active, more indeed aware, engaged with the things of life, then we use the Surya Bheda. So how to do this pranayama? So it is just like an alternate nostril breathing, but we're gonna inhale only through one nostril and exhale through the other, and that's it. So if we want to do Surya Bheda, we inhale through the right and exhale to the left. And again, inhale to the right and exhale to the left. We always do this with Vishnu Mudra, if that's available to you. So right hand, thumb and ring and pinky finger. So with the thumb we close the right nostril, with the pinky and ring we close the left nostril. So an important thing is not to overdo this pranayama, because although it's very simple, it is very powerful and can bring to an imbalance. So we usually do a maximum of 12 rounds. So today we're going to do 12 rounds. We're going to start with 6 simple rounds, and then we are going to add retention and Jalandhara Bandha and Mula Bandha, which you should have learned in the previous videos. So now I give you time to decide which nadi you want to activate. So if you want to activate right nostril, active sympathetic nervous system, you will inhale to the right and exhale to the left. If you want to do the opposite, so left nostril, inhale to the left and exhale to the right. So if you have decided, let's get started. Myself, I will do a Surya Bheda. So I will use inhale from the right and exhale from the left. So sit in a comfortable position, spine straight, as usual, shoulder relaxed, chin parallel to the floor. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath from both nostrils. Exhale from the mouth. Again, deep breath from the nostrils. Feel the belly. And then feel the chest. And exhale from the nose. So we're going to use an equal ratio. So whatever you're doing, you're going to do 6-second inhale and 6-second exhale. So let's start. Close your nostril. Inhale. And exhale from the opposite. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. So now we're going to apply the retention, and we try to aim for 10 seconds. If that's too much, do less. So inhale from your active nostril. Hold in and chin lock, chin to the throat, chin to the chest, and Mula Bandha. Contract your pelvic floor, contract your perineum. Exhale. Inhale. Hold. Chin lock and root lock. Exhale. Inhale. Hold. Chin lock, root lock. Exhale. Inhale. Hold. Apply the bandhas if you want, or just hold if the bandhas feel too much. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Hold. Bandhas. Exhale. Release your Vishnu Mudra. Inhale from both nostrils. Exhale from both nostrils. So come back to a natural breathing. And as usual, go inside and feel the movements of the energy, the movements of the prana, the movements of the fluid in the body. Apply self-study and analyze what has changed. So as we said, you can use this pranayama every time you want to make one side, one nadi, one nostril more dominant than the other. Another thing you can do is play with ratio. So normally, since the inhalation is more sympathetic and the exhalation is more parasympathetic, if you do Surya Bheda, you can inhale longer than the exhale. So for example, you can have an inhale of 10 seconds and an exhale of 5 seconds. And this will increase the effect of the practice. On the other way, on the other side, if you do Chandra Bheda, you want to have a longer exhale. So you can inhale for 5 and exhale for 10. Be careful though that since this will increase the effect of the pranayama, it will cause even more imbalance. So only do this if you really need to make one side more active than the other. So really use this pranayama with caution and mindfulness only when it's needed. This is not something to do every day, it's something to be used wisely. Also, retention. Retention can be done, can also be avoided. Of course, as usual, retention also increases the power and the effect of the practice. You can do the retention as long as you can, but always feel comfortable in the retention. You don't have to hold too much, especially you don't have to hold if you feel strain. So it has to be a hold that you are able to take for every breath of this cycle without straining. So if you can go in apnea for 1 minute, you will not do 12 rounds of 1 minute apnea one after the other. This will cause a lot of troubles, hyperventilation and whatnot, so we don't want to do this. You do your retention, only a comfortable retention that it is something that you can indeed repeat for 12 rounds in a row. So basically that's it. I will add some more info in the description of this video. And this was Surya Bheda and Chandra Bheda. Thanks a lot and see you in the next video.